lives, we need friends. Friends are people we can depend on. The word friendship in Arabic is the word sadiq, which originates from the word sidq, which means truthful. So I can say that a friend is someone who is trustworthy, someone you can trust. When we make friends, there's two types of friends we can make. The positive friend and the negative friend. The positive friend, I'll start with the negative. The negative friend is the friend that distracts you from life, the friend that brings you towards the evil path, the friend that when you do something wrong, he doesn't condemn you, he condones you, he says it's a good thing, he says carry on with what you're doing. And the positive friend is the one who brings you towards Islam, the one who, when you do a mistake, he corrects you. Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq says, my best of friends is he who tells me my faults, ones who tell me my faults. If I have a fault, I expect my friends to tell me. When you're selecting friends, Imam Ali tells us there are 5 types of friends you stay away from. Imam Ali was discussing with his son, Imam al-Hassan. He told him, oh my son, when you are making friends, stay clear of 5 types of friends. The first one, stay clear from the fool. Because the fool, he will try to help you in your time of need. He'll try to help you, but he'll harm you more than he can help you. The second person is the stingy person, the miser. Stay away from this person because when you are in need of him, he won't come to your help. He'll go away. He'll think that he'll need to give more than he gets, so he'll leave you. The third type of friend is the sinner. The sinner is one who continuously does sins in his life. And if he's your friend, he will influence you without you even knowing him. Slowly, you'll begin to get to his lifestyle and you'll become a sinner as well. Stay clear of the liar, because the liar will make what's far to you seem near to you. He'll make what's wrong to you seem right to you. So he'll make your life a complete mirage. And stay clear of the last person, which is the person who disrespects his family. Because if this person is disrespecting his family, what makes you think that he'll have respect for you if he's disrespecting his own family? He won't have any respect for you. There's a story. There was a scorpion one day, and there was a tortoise. And the scorpion was walking and walking and walking until he got to the lake, until he got to the sea. And he needed to get to the other side. He looked around for a pathway, there was no pathway. And he saw the scorpion, he saw the tortoise, So he told the tortoise, let's be friends, get me to the other side and we can be best of friends. And the tortoise said that, are you using me, are you doing this to me? He said, no, let's be friends, get me to the other side. I won't sting you, I won't do anything to you. So the tortoise believed him. The scorpion got on his back and was swimming to get into the other side. As soon as he got to the other side, the scorpion, he stung him and he killed him. And he got to the other side. Now we have to learn from this and allow us to, when we make friends, we know that the friends we're making, they're not just going to use us, they're not going to get to the other side and leave us. And they're not going to get to the other side of the river and sting us and leave us. They won't break our hearts and leave us. When I say these hadiths such as, don't befriend this person, don't befriend this person, if you have a friend that is this person, I'm not telling you to leave him. You should guide our friends. I was listening to a lecture once and the lecturer used this very nice example. If you saw a man walking towards a well, a blind man walking towards a well, in the pitch black dark, would you get up and tell the man, there's a well here, be careful, you might fall in? Or would you keep it to yourself? You'd think it's a bad thing to keep it to yourself. You wouldn't go and tell the person that there's a well here. Similarly, if you see your friend going towards the well, doing bad deeds, you shouldn't keep it to yourself and say that someone else will guide him. For example, if I was doing sin, I expect Cameron to come and tell me, don't do this sin, don't do this, it's a bad thing. Fix yourself up. There are sometimes when making friends, we get carried away. I have 10 friends, I have 20 friends, I have 100 friends. But we need to remember that it's quality, not quantity. There was a man and his son, and the son was going to his dad and telling him, Dad, I have 200 friends, I have 500 friends. How many friends do you have? The dad said, I only have 5. 5 of my friends are not really that close to me, they're just 5 friends. The son said, I have more friends than you, you have no friends. So the dad wanted to teach his son a lesson. He told him, come with me, son. I want to go show you how loyal your friends are to you. So the dad went, he got an empty coffin. He filled it up with food and with jewelry. And he went around to each of this person's friends. The dad told the son, go to show me 5 of your best friends, your closest friends, your most trustworthy friends. I want to see you have 200 friends, show me 5 of your most trustworthy friends. So the son told him this one, number A. He went to house A and he told him, there's a coffin here, we want to bury it in your house. Do you let us? The person made excuses. Oh no, I can't. I have work in my garden, I'm sorry. And he said, okay, he left him. The dad said, this is one friend. He went to the second house. He told him, can we bury this coffin in your house just for now? He said, I would, but I've lost the key to the garden and I'm sorry. So he said, that's your second friend. Third, fourth and fifth, he kept on going. They each made excuses. The dad said, come, let me take you to one of my friends. He took him to one friend and he told him, do you allow me, the dad told his friend, do you allow me to bury the coffin in your house? The friend welcomed him, said, of course, I'm your friend, you trust me, I trust you. Come to my garden, my house is your house. And the father looked at the son and told him, you see son, you told me you have this much friends and none of them were there for you in your time of need. I have one friend who wasn't even that close to me, and he was there to have me. So that's the lesson out of this story, is that it's quality, not quantity. When Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq says, when you are informed of a fellow companion committing a sin or evil action, then go to him and tell him that what you're doing is a sin. Oh, so and so, do not do this act. Either stop doing it or don't associate yourself with me or with us. And from after that, if he stops the sin, then he's your friend. If he doesn't, then you need to know your boundaries and you have to tell him, your friend, that I tried to guide you but you didn't want to listen, and this is the end of our friendship. If you try once with a friend and he doesn't listen, try again. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, how long did he try with his tribe? He tried 900 years to try and guide a group of people, and they didn't even work in the end. But at least on the day of judgment he can say that he tried. Now I want to come to the issue of respecting each other as equality between all of us. You should never disrespect anyone. Even the disbelievers, even the ones who are not Muslims. You have to show them the utmost respect. In my opinion, I say you have to show them even more respect than you show the Muslims. You ask why? Because if this person shows you respecting him this much, he shows you giving him this much manners, this much akhlaq, then one day he might think that this is the Islam this person is following. Is this why he's teaching him to respect everyone? Let me go research this thing. He might be guided because of your good manners towards him. You treat all your friends with disrespect. You treat all your friends with respect, even if they are disbelievers. But this doesn't mean respect if he offers you something haram. You don't tell him, I respect you and go with what you're saying. No, you say no to your haram. You say yes to all your good deeds, but you don't disrespect him. You have equality amongst all of us. Islam teaches us, if the ignorant ones talk to you, you reply to them with peace. You reply to them with soft words. When they say something to you, even if it's a bad thing, they say something to you, reply with them with peaceful words. So one day they might realize that this person's on the right and I'm on the wrong. And I want to teach all of you about giving out. There's three types of people, three types of friends. There's the friend which is like marble. If you want to get something from him, you have to hammer at him and chip, and you'll get a little bit of crumbs, a little bit of chips from him. There's the friend who's like a sponge. If you want to get something from him, you have to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, and you'll get a bit of water from the sponge. And there's the friend which is like the honeycomb, who's overflowing with friendship, who's overflowing with kindness and sweetness towards you. And inshallah, we're all the type of friends of the honeycomb. I want to conclude now by recognizing one of the greatest friendships, one of the greatest brotherhood in history, which was the friendship of Imam Ali alayhi salam and the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. On several occasions the Prophet hinted to the people that Imam Ali is my closest friend. One example I'll bring up before I conclude is the example of Medina. When the Prophet took his Meccans to Medina, he formed the Muslim Brotherhood, which was, I don't want to get into the history, he told everyone, people from Medina, the Muslims from Medina and the people from Mecca, choose brothers amongst yourselves. And everyone chose brothers, this is my brother, this is my brother, and Imam Ali was left. So the people asked the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, who's Imam Ali friends with? Who's Imam Ali going to be friends with? And the Holy Prophet said, Imam Ali will be friends with me, for we are the closest of brothers. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Ahsan. Hey, how the hell could you? I'll put it on the computer.
Very much. I hope you get benefit from all the lectures, especially year 6 and 7. Can you have a loud salawat?
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
turned out wrong songs.
I can play on. Come here. Why?